Hello, darlongs and darlings. How are you? Today I'm talking about current affairs, but not in the way that you might imagine. I'm referring to current affairs rather than talking about them, but I probably will talk about them anyway. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So I've been passing messages on from the emissaries for 6 years, I think. 6 years, long time. And I've passed on a lot of messages. And every now and again I think, should I do something different? Should I, mix it up a bit, get it, a bit different? And so every now and again I will talk about current affairs. And I asked the emissaries if that's okay. Is it okay every now and again just to talk about current affairs? And they said, absolutely. However, you must, at all times, keep it happy and hopeful. That way they're like a bit of alliteration every now and again, happy and hopeful. And it's true, because they said sometimes people talk about current affairs and rather than keeping it happy and hopeful, they keep it dark and dreary without hope. And they said there's no point in that. What they said was, the power of talking about current affairs and talking about the baddies, the power is to help people to laugh at it. They said, when we laugh at the baddies, when we scorn them, they hate it. Why do they hate it? Because it steals their energy. Their energy is one of fear and it's one of power. They get off, probably in very awful ways that we don't want to know, but they get off on power and by having people fearful of them. They love it. They absolutely love it. And so it's by the very fact that we laugh at them. That's why I think it was a while ago that the emissary said that these memes that were going about, remember during the pandemic, loads of memes that were funny. And they said, they're just the best thing. The power behind a meme is incredible because it can take the sting out of what the baddies do in a second, just by reading it. It makes you laugh at them. Okay? And this is, it's not nice to laugh at people. It's best to laugh with them. But no, with the baddies, laugh at them. Laugh at them. And it's easy. They are easy targets. Remember when you wake up and you come out of the hypnotism, what they do is ridiculous. What they're doing is absolutely ridiculous. But when you're in the hypnosis, well, it looks very, very plausible, everything. And then, so for us, it's easy to laugh at it because it's crazy. But when we do that, when we laugh at them with somebody who's in hypnosis, they get angry. They don't like it. That's not good. That's disrespectful. But I think it opens a breach in the mind. I think it opens something, that laughter. Why can they laugh at that situation when I'm scared? Or why can they laugh at something when I am in awe of these people? So I think it's a very powerful thing for us to do. To make reality absurd. That's our job. And of course, lots of people are doing it. Lots of people are doing it. Again, I always say I take my hat off to Candace Owen, but Candace Owen has been talking about Brigitte Macron and her hubby. His hubby, we don't know. Mr. Macron, I don't know, what's his first name? Macron, I don't know. Macron. And they're getting very upset. And rightly so. Why are they getting upset? They're getting upset because Candace Owen is opening up to a very, very big audience. It's so big now. And loads of people are jumping on the bandwagon now. This is the other beautiful thing about it. When you bring things to light that people were scared to talk about, if there are enough voices, everybody starts talking about it. One of the power things that they've had is to make certain things taboo. You just can't talk about them. You just cannot criticize certain groups of people. But now they are. And so what's happening with Brigitte, who's 97, and Macron, I think, is 22 or something. I think there's a bit of an age gap. When they're meeting people now, when they're meeting people. There are lots and lots of these little snippets of meeting footballers, and she's shaking hands with the footballers, and their eyes are not on her face. Their eyes are going up and down, checking her out, or checking him out. I think they're actually looking for a packet. They're looking to see if they can see his packet.